Okay, here with Steve King after a 3-1 victory against Weston. Overall, Steve, it's 3 points, but it's slightly hard work.
Yeah, but they're a good side. I don't care what anybody says, they are not the bottom of the league team. Their football is fantastic. They pull you about, they ask a lot of questions of you. I mean, we could have been 3 up inside 5 minutes, to be fair. You know, we've hit the crossbar, keeper's pulled off 2 worldly saves. We could have been literally 3-0 up. 3 fantastic goals today. But they made us work for them. They're a credit to their club, and they keep doing it every year, produce players, and then their players get nicked, and then they build another team. But their football is fantastic, and we knew we worked. We worked all week. 2 sessions this week have been about them in possession of the football, what they like and what they do and what they try and do. And I felt that they were brilliant up until the 18-yard box, didn't really hurt us. And I think we defended brilliantly, and people all put a shift in. And we knew if we didn't put a shift in, we were going to get undone.
Talk about the 3 brilliant goals, and David Ijahar's first was a cracker, and it set the standard, didn't it, of the goals and the game, really. Yeah,
I mean, top stanchion, you know, brilliant strike, and you know, Patterson's one was fantastic. The way he took it and chipped it, and even the breakaway at the end from Naz, come round the keeper and put it in the corner. It's testament. We knew it was going to be probably one of the only teams in this division that's will play like that. Obviously, I've known them over the years, and we had to work double hard. And for me, that was the pleasing thing from that. I think it was a poor goal what we give away. Communication was poor. The connection with Dan was poor. I felt that was, we give him a goal really, but saying that to come back straight away and then to get the third at the end, I thought in the end the 3 points is what we deserve.
The second half was a strange game. We were sort of camped, but they never really hurt us, did they? But was you worried at any stages?
Worried at times, because you can make one mistake and they're in, but I think we got it tactically how we wanted it, and to hit them on the break. We had a couple of opportunities before that, and we didn't quite make them punish them with those opportunities, and then obviously it's took to the 90th minute to punish them, but they're always in the game at 2-1, aren't they? So, but I thought like I said, our shape was decent. We defended decent, last-ditch tackles as well, and putting the bodies on the line, heading it clear. Because, like I say, they're not bottom side. I can't see how they're at bottom of the league. So, like I said, their form going into today was very good. You know, you don't beat Bath if you're a poor side. You don't draw with Torquay if you're a poor side. You beat Hungerford, you draw with Dulwich in the last 5 games. So, and they rung Wrexham close at the weekend. So. I think they will climb. I think what they got there and the way they play, they deserve to not be where they are.
We brought in McNamara from Millwall in the week. Just tell us the signing behind that.
Well, we know Jordan's injured. He's got a haematoma in his leg. He had a dead leg, which travels the dead leg travels down towards the knee. So, you know, he's probably a couple of weeks away at least. From that, we don't want to keep rushing him back, and then he goes down again. That's what's happened. So we just said until it's 100% right, we're not going to play him. Danny's coming from Millwall. You know, extremely grateful for Millwall to have him. I know they think the world of him at Millwall, and he's very thought of highly there. So for us to get him, you know, I thank Millwall for that. And
he's had a good game.
Yeah, and he's done very well. He started to get cramp at the end, and he looked over, and we knew we had to bring him off. And when he came off, he said to me, "I'm cramping up." So. You know, he done what was asked of him. Like I say, like we said to him, it's different. He said he's never played in sort of senior football like that, and with 3 points on it, and the way they played, it pulled us all over the place. So it was a good learning curve for him when he came in as well.
Kissick was on the bench, so nice to see. Orley was on the bench, slowly starting to get players back.
Yeah, slowly. Yeah, we're probably 2 or 3 away. Gavin will be another couple of weeks. Obviously Jordan now about 3 weeks, probably 2 to 3 weeks. Julian has done his calf, so he's probably maybe a week. Yeah, Atch is back as well, but we put Richards had more minutes than Atch, and is a little bit advanced of where they were from their injuries, so that's why Richards came in.
Will you look to get some games into these players?
Yeah, definitely. We've got a game Tuesday night here, so that's important for the minutes. That's what we've done. We did the game at Millwall the other week. We did the game at Corinthian Casuals. Obviously, there's valuable minutes for these guys. So come again Tuesday, there'll be people that need minutes like JP and Richard and Hatch and Marsh Brown and so on and so on. So yeah, that's why we're bringing that game in.
Given that we had a week off and it allowed a few teams to, it's congested at that top of the table, does that make the 3 points here that much bigger, do you think?
Yeah, it was, we can't do nothing if someone else is playing and we're not playing. So, there's some, crazy results again today, I just see that Hungerford nearly beat Billericay, went to the 98th minute, they scored. So, it's going to keep changing. 1 minute you can see yourself second, then you're fifth, you may be top, then fourth. You just got to keep playing the games, game by game by game. It's so congested. I've never seen it like this. I think going in today there was about 5 points between the top 11. So I've never seen it like that. So we have to keep just taking care of ourselves and notching the games off one by one.
Next week, Dulwich at home in the trophy. Give us your thoughts.
Another tough game. They've progressively got better. They're sort of finding out the league in the beginning, and now they've had a few good wins that was late. I know they haven't won today, but it'll be a tough game. Another side that play football as well, different to Weston in a different style, but they play football but in a different way. So yeah, it's another good test, and like you said, the cup draws haven't been that kind to us. So, but it is what it is, and gives us another game at home, which is important. Hopefully they're bringing a good following, and we have a good following here, so it's financially good for the club. And we can give people minutes in that game as well. Obviously we take it double seriously, but we've got a squad where we can change one and it doesn't weaken us. So that's the whole point of having a decent sized squad.
Brilliant, well done today, Steve.
Cheers. Thank you.
Well done, mate.